Hello. It's Nelson here from jobpedal. And you know, it's a big day because I'm wearing a collared shirt and we have a fantastic guest. He's one of the biggest in the biz. His name is Pat Mahutariki. He's the Director of Hospitality Operations at Premium Solutions. Pat, g'day.
Nelson, how are you?
You feeling good?
Always feeling good, yeah.
You must be, because I feel like you could beat most people you meet in a fight, and that must give you a lot of confidence. I don't have that ability.
Nah, look, I look at myself as a lover, not a fighter, Nelson. So
Yeah, I see you as a lover, but if push came to shove, you could do it. I lose in fights to small children, so we're in very different scenarios, and I pick those fights. That's the other thing. They don't try to start them. I'm a bad man. Anyway, Patrick, I can see that you are you've had a lot of experience in the industry, like 24 years or so?
Yeah, 24 years, yeah, and counting.
Wow. And you've worked in all aspects: hospitality, large-scale events, corporate security.
Yeah, pretty much. Most of my work for the last 20 years has been at the Opera House. So I was security manager, lead trainer, but most of all, it was just leading staff and training staff. That was the big role. But we worked many events there, obviously. We had the Apex Summit, which was huge.
The 2007 one?
Yeah, and even got to look after Oprah Winfrey on her last show. So
did you get a free car?
I didn't get a car, actually.
What?
Yeah, I actually missed out. So, but look, that was an experience, probably a highlight. My journey there, but.
Because that was the APEC when the Chaser performed that stunt, wasn't it?
Correct. Yeah,
wow.
They dressed up in, the Arab gear.
Yeah.
But look, they got through part of it, but then got pulled up just right near us. So yeah, got to meet George Bush.
Yeah,
which was huge.
That's incredible.
Yeah, especially with his Secret Service team around him. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it's been an honor to work there. And I'm still there, just in a part-time capacity.
Do you think something like that could happen now? What the Chaser did, like, has security improved since then? There's a lot more technology, I would think.
Look, I mean, obviously terrorism was at its peak then. So I think we're a lot more relaxed now.
Yeah.
In this current environment. So I don't know. I don't think they'd try it again. Because I think it's a lesson learned.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible. That's jeez, Louise, you've had a great life, man. And now I've read your bio. I did some research against my will, but I did it. I'm a lazy guy. And I saw on the PSG website that you've had a lot of experience in the delivery of security and crowd management operations for large-scale events, high-profile security services for dignitaries and celebrities.
Yeah, well, that's correct, Nelson. Like I said, a lot of my role at the moment now, obviously, because I've moved over into the business world, becoming a business owner of PSG or Premium Solutions. But prior to that, obviously, in my capacity, I've done many large-scale events, as I mentioned, celebrities, dignitaries. I mean, the most recent, I got to look after Prince before he actually passed away.
Oh,
after
mate.
3 concerts. I'm more of an R&B fan.
Wow.
But after seeing him, I've got to say, man, he's
genius.
Genius.
Absolute genius. That's incredible. What was he like as a dude?
Off stage, very secret person, very private person. Didn't really make contact with too many people. I'm guessing, a guy like that, you really don't know who your friends are.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So, but on the stage, never seen anyone like him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's... And the people that were in the stage, people like Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman, people of that caliber looking at this guy perform. It was just him and a piano. Never seen him before. Yeah. So I mean, look, I've been lucky.
You must be in a unique position there too, because you get to see people really doing their day-to-day private activities.
Yeah. Look, the thing is, I think off stage, they're just normal people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On stage, they're. I think it's like a Jekyll and Hyde sort of thing. You know what I mean? Where, it's a character. I think they really play a character. So. Yeah,
right. Now tell me a little bit about PSG, the stuff you're doing now.
Yeah, look, we're a company founded in 2017. We provide a range of security services, security marshals, concierge, and event staff. So we work with many different clients. A lot of we're mainly in hospitality. A lot of our stuff is hospitality. We run about 28 venues in the eastern suburbs. That's primarily where we're located.
Okay.
Our office is in Woollahra, but we also do, like I said, events, concierge staff. So we do a broad range of things, but our main business focus is hospitality. So pubs and clubs.
Okay, cool. What are some of your venues?
So we do the Clovelly Hotel in Clovelly.
Yes.
So probably the biggest Anzac Day if you want to go there. Make sure you come early.
I've had a few post-swim schooners at that establishment.
Yeah. So look, it's a nice venue. And then we do stuff like we do the Charing Cross, everything in sort of Woollahra. And our furthest venue is probably out towards the inner west. We've got a couple of venues out there. We also do a venue called Glass Island, which we do boat cruises.
The island?
The island, yeah.
Oh, man, I've done that.
Yeah, we do Glass Island. So they're in season at the moment, so they're closed. But yes, so we do all of those as well.
Yes, I had an altercation, I think, at that island.
Yeah, I may have thrown you out maybe one time.
You remember my face? I was put in the naughty corner while they waited for the boat to pick me up to take me back to land.
So you know where the naughty corner is then?
Oh, I do indeed. I spent a good 15 minutes there calling my lawyer and trying to...
As everyone does. As everyone does.
But obviously, I didn't have a lawyer. I was just pissed.
Yep.
Now, I hear you're on the lookout for some new guards.
Definitely. We're always in the hunt for new guards, new personnel. The other big thing for us is that I'm a security trainer. So obviously, coming out of your course, I invest a lot in training our guys. So when you come, the unique thing with PSG is, you come on board, we provide on-job site training, so you're not just thrown in the deep end. Obviously, you get your sort of bread and butter training in your course, but it's the on-site stuff that I think makes us different from a lot of companies. So
yeah,
and it's something that I enjoy. I like seeing people develop.
Yeah,
So and it's something that I think we as an industry should do, because it's getting harder and harder to find
staff.
Find staff.
Why do you think that is?
Look, there's plenty of things. I think course. I mean, the course requirements have changed. And I think for me, it's not. I don't think people see it as a career, security.
Right.
I think they just look at it as a part-time gig, but it can definitely be career if you really want it.
Well, you're a testament to that.
Yeah, look, I started off, just on the ground. I mean, I started when I was 18, pubs and clubs, and my big break came when I worked for the Opera House, and I really saw that security can be a career. But you know what? It's also, I think, us as an industry giving people a go. You know what I mean? I think that's where it starts. I think that maybe it's other companies just don't have maybe the patience or the time to train. But I think if you invest a little, you're going to get the most out of people. So I think that's the big difference between us and a lot of other companies. So
okay. And what would the role of a security officer be at PSG?
Yeah, look, like I said, Nelson, we're primarily in the hospitality industry. So that's venues, pubs and clubs. So, RSA, you're monitoring RSA, crowd control, those types of roles. Then concierge is our residential stuff is concierge. So you're sitting at the desk.
Okay.
People that live in your building come to you, with different issues, different concerns. You sort of look after those. And then obviously the event staff is that very similar to security staff, except it's not involved in security activities until you actually get a security license. Because what we're doing as well, Nelson, is what I'm trying to do is a lot of these guys in here, in these courses, they get their RSAs. So we actually use them in the game. So when they do get their licenses, they're not new to the game.
Yes.
They've
okay.
actually been exposed to it, so they can actually just move into a role. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, when they come in, there's not as much training. It's just sort of
just they're a bit more seamless in the setting.
Pretty much. I mean, look, you gotta obviously conduct training site per site because every site is different. Expectations are different from clients.
Yeah.
But the role of a security guard, I feel, is very. It's the same. You know what I mean? It's protect people and property. So.
Yeah. Now, when you're doing these interviews, what are you looking out for?
Yeah, look, we're looking obviously for your accreditations. You got to have certification. You got to make sure that you have your licenses. Your RSAs, your RSA certificates, your security licenses, your first aid. Okay, these are the 3 key certificates that you do need. And then also, customer service. Security guards are customer service providers. You know what I mean? So basic customer service, but we can work on that, as you come on board.
Yes.
And then for me, I think I didn't say before, I think personality is a big thing. You know what I mean? I think you're going to meet, especially working at the Opera House, we have about 9 million visitors a year at the Opera House.
And a lot of different types of people.
Different types of people.
Yeah.
Different languages, different religions, you know what I mean? So you've got to be respectful.
Yes.
And empathetic to all types.
Yeah.
So, but I think you've been, having that personality, being yourself, I think you can't go too far.
Would you hire me in the role?
Well, you've been in a naughty corner, Nelson, so I don't know.
Oh, that was at a different time of my life. Come on, Pat. I've changed.
Look, everybody deserves a second chance. So, yeah, Nelson, maybe an RSA marshal, because now you know what what RSA looks like. Being in the naughty corner, maybe you can pick it out. So.
Fine, but only because I'm desperate and I like you, Pat.
I like you too, Nelson. So
if someone wants to work for PSG, what do they do?
Yeah, so we've got a QR code, or you can just go to our website. We've got a QR code that'll probably be attached to this, or we've got our number. So 1300 000 774. Register via a document through that QR code or online. Or you can contact us direct and we can fill it in for you if there's any issues or concerns.
Beautiful. Patrick, thank you so much for coming on. And I'm sure all the students, both here at Sector and people that want to get involved in security, they would be hard-pressed to find a better company than PSG to work for. You're a fantastic advocate for it.
Thank you.
A testament to the amazing career and life experiences you could have in security. We could chat all day about all this stuff.
So, yeah.
You've seen.
I think we've got to cut it, you know what I mean? So otherwise you're going in the naughty corner again.
Yes, in the Duncan naughty corner is a lot worse. He doesn't pay me. And then it's a Fair Work Commission. It's all these other things. It's a whole litigation. Anyway, mate, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much, Nelson.
Really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.